She screwed it up.
Me?
No, you didn't. Welcome to another exciting episode of
Feel It Real Fun. Your Manifesting Questions Answered Live on the 22nd of October 2021.
That's right.
And you've titled it Concept of Self Special Show.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the concept of self. And remember, guys, what do we call it? The doors for Dream Driven Day are open for starting in November.
They are.
But don't wait because half the seats are gone already. Yeah. So if you wait and you try to get in, it'll be the usual.
It'll be gone.
Yeah, Mr. 20. Any chance of nope? Right.
Any chance of
Yo,
nope?
Joe, Triple D,
Triple
Remarkable Sizzle, Remarkable Joe, Triple D, Terry, yo.
Yes.
Everyone, go, 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 go.
So,
all these cool kids, Triple D, Remarkable.
Yeah. You can't remember
Darkery.
who's in what anymore.
I got a rough idea. Go, 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 go.
So go to freeneville.com.
2-to-1 email list pseudo.
Random goodness. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
That's right. And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
And remember, dreamdrivenday.com. Don't dick around. Like, seriously. One of the things we're going to cover today is identity-based manifesting kind of thing, concept of self, and dicking around.
Yeah.
So, by the way, we only have, I think, 4 questions. So if you got a question, type it in, but don't hit send until we tell you to.
We got 3 questions.
Yeah, we got 3 questions. But yeah,
that's amazing.
Oh, they were really ambitious today. Like, everybody fucking knows everything now.
They do.
So that's...
You're a good teacher.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know it was like 100 years ago? The guy that ran the patent office said, nothing new can ever be invented or discovered, so I quit, right? Then they were saying that about science, too. Unfortunately, allopathic medicine hasn't gone that way. And said, like, anyway, they just think they fucking know everything. But besides that rant...
He loves getting fired up, that guy.
I just think it's humorous, you know? Like, seriously, like, you think you know everything? Fuck. Anyway, yeah. Sizzle, happy and dignified. That's it exactly. Whenever you play with happy and, or honorable and dignified, what shows up is marvelous, right? So many layers of the onion. So, Victoria, shall we dive in?
All right. So, the first question today is from Mark in Manifesting Mastery, the lottery, and Joseph Goddard.
Here's a story.
And Mark asks, I got conned out of £70,000.
Whoa, that's a weight loss program.
That's a lot. I have such big dreams for the future. I feel they're all gone now. Can I try and do the Joseph Goddard method with the lottery win going my way? Also, that would be great if you could restart the emails. Do I need to show I purchased it? Thanks again.
No, so we already started your email, so that's cool. So here's what's really cool. Ready? You got to own your day. Right? You got to own your day. Somebody hashtag day, Dream Driven Day, right? You've got to own your day. You've got to own your day. You've got to own your day, right? Now, the Joseph Goddard method is a sneaky way to start owning your day. Brad said someone can cheat me out of 50 pounds. Me too, buddy. And just take a bit. You just cheat me out of 20 pounds. Now, here's the cool thing, right?
Yeah.
So, we've all had bad days. We've all taken bad investments, right? Been there, done that. I had one. I had one bad investment. It was the habit of getting a job, right? Just above broke, right? And not a fan of that.
That's jab, not job.
Just above broke, just over broke. All right, same thing. Jab, job. That's all bullshit to me.
Yeah.
Right. But what's the one cause? Now, here's the cool thing. The Joseph Goddard method is really precise. Don't add anything to it. Don't take anything away. Before I get out of bed every morning, I imagine 5 to 10, 6 to 12, half a dozen to a dozen specific events of my day having already gone my way. And that's the fun thing. And it'll be stuff like this show, the podcast, yada, 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 smoking a cigar with Mel on Saturday, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it'll be stuff that I know I will encounter today. Like I encountered Victoria in the kitchen.
You did.
Right?
For coffee.
And I told her this morning, quit your bitching, stay in the kitchen, right? And I imagine that going over well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, it went well. My coffee was delicious.
My coffee was amazing, right? But that's the thing you want to use that for. And here's what's really cool. The odds are, here's what happens. If you think the big loss is taking away your dreams and you need a big win in order to get your shit together, you're probably imagining that you feel small. And what I want you to do is to own your day. 5 to 10, 6 to 12, really, really, really nail your day. Because when you keep nailing your day, when you keep having wins worth celebrating, and some people say they're small wins, I say they're daily wins. Daily wins come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and or blood stains, right?
Blood stains.
Anyway,
Right.
rightio. So, but here's the cool thing: own your day, right? I mean, because you're going to have lunch. Some people will like imagine up boring lunches every day. I imagine up Victoria's Yum. Right? Some people, like, they hope they don't get food poisoning or the loogie or something else from their lunch every day. I imagine at Victoria's Yum. I nail it every day. The days I don't, that's her problem. But
Yep. Okay.
boom, we're gonna keep going with that. Darker, I've been using gossip conversations. Hoo-ha.
Nice. What
Gossip.
about gossip? What people are saying about you?
People were saying about Darker.
I don't know. That's my one.
yeah,
What are they saying? Oh
yeah,
my
and that's
God.
that's where you get to play. Like seriously, if
Yeah.
Victoria was doing it, she could imagine what are they saying about the garden today. If she knew like some people were coming over, right? She nails that before she gets out of bed. So let us continue.
Okay, excellent. So that was for Mark in Manifesting Mastery. Thank you very much for your question, Mark.
By the way, the big thing is, what do you think the lottery win will give you on your typical day? There's the big thing, right? Just really, yes, Nia, learning so much from you both. Thank you. You're welcome.
A good one.
Coolio.
Yes, Yasina.
Yasina.
Nia.
It's real small today for some reason.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's strained, but then I look like this.
That's right. We've done that before.
I know. Okay. The next question's from Kay on Facebook. I keep repeating the same story. Kay says, I keep repeating the same story. I'm worried it's going to happen someday again. I haven't been able to revise it. Now what?
All right. So, just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. See, I can guarantee if you're repeating the same story, you get a couple things happening. One, you're honestly not expecting things to be different tomorrow. Yo, Jess. Two, you're probably feeling small. You get to discover how big you are, again, by owning your day. This is, again, Crest Commercial Dream-Driven Day. The doors are open. Yeah, half the seats are gone, yada, yada, yada. Seriously, sign up. And if you can't sign up, won't sign up, want to wait 5 months till the next one, that's fine. But here's the thing. What are you honestly expecting? What are you honestly expecting? How big are you feeling? These questions reveal a lot. And you really get to own your day. So one of the things that I mentioned was imagining being back in Melbourne whenever I was stuck in Florida, right? And so, if I would have imagined, oh, it's so far, it's so expensive, it takes so long, there are these big things I could imagine. And here's what I did. I just imagined, okay, so when I was in Florida, I imagined, okay, so I felt, where's Pennsylvania? And Pennsylvania felt up to the north somewhere. So it's like, right. So that's what I just noticed. So then I noticed, well, if I'm in Melbourne, Australia, where does Pennsylvania feel? Oh, way far over to the right.
Over that way.
Where's Florida? Way far over to the right and a little bit down, right? Because it's far, far, far away, right? And here's the thing. Does my size change whenever... see, I'm not imagining getting here was a big deal. I'm not imagining citizenship was a big deal. I'm just imagining, where's Pennsylvania? Yep. Far, far away off to the right someplace. How about Florida? Far, far away off to the right someplace, a little down.
Down a bit.
Yeah, a little down, not far. But again, it's a different orientation. So you get to play with you. And again, this is the big thing. If you notice that you feel small compared to the bills, don't try to make yourself bigger than the bills. Change your location a little bit. Mess around with this stuff, because what it comes down to, as far as I'm concerned, people say you create your own reality. I don't think so. Right? Neville says creation is finished. He literally says you get to pick the portion of the pie you participate in. Right? You're not going to imagine away wars, the loogie, poverty, all that stuff. Some people are imagining being poor. Right? You have no right to tell them they can't do that. Right? So yeah, I like pork. Some religions don't, right?
Poor or pork.
Pork. I like pork.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, if some people that imagine pork away, what would happen to all the pigs? I just consider that weird. But
Okay.
but meanwhile, Dark Muckery's been stuck in North Carolina for 50 years. Yeah, just drive up. Up. Mm-hmm. Sizzle likes pork in the belly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
All
love
right.
the pork belly.
So, if anybody has a question, okay, if you got it already typed, hit it now, and we'll take it before we do the last one. If nothing shows up in the next minute or so, I'll just keep talking. So don't bother trying to create your own reality. Notice, where do you fit in? What are you fitting into your creation? Again, do you own your day? I fell asleep in the feeling of Melbourne, Pennsylvania, and Florida, both far away and off to the right. And here we are.
Here we are.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
all right. I don't see any questions, Victoria.
No, so we'll get on to the next one. Whoa, who's this from?
I can't pronounce that name.
Civic Solo. Civic Solo.
Civic Solo.
I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but hey. Civic Solo on Facebook.
I'm going to call you Steve. I'll tell you what, Joe Weldon has one. Let's grab it real quick. So you're going to have to...
Okay, so we'll start again.
Jumpin' Joe Weldon.
Asks, how did you know or feel when your imaginal act is finished?
So I can think of lunch a whole bunch, right? I can think of lunch a whole bunch. Mm-hmm. What's it going to be? What else are we going to have? Is she going to like it? Which one of us is going to have to tolerate eating something that we don't like the most of? Right? I can think of lunch for a whole bunch. Or it's like, right, once I nail her yum, right, I'm probably not going to think about lunch a whole bunch, except noticing, is it time to cook it? Is it time to eat it? So it's that whole thing of, you can think of your wish, or you can think from your wish. And once you know your wish fulfilled, it's like, all right. You really don't think of it a whole bunch, except when it's necessary, It's that whole thing about the Sabbath, that quiet time, the time where you just settle down, you just notice. Yep. I really didn't think much about the show till I thought about the show. What do you think about that, Victoria?
Yeah. I think that's good. I'm thinking how, yeah, definitely, I don't think, once you know or feel it's done, it might come up occasionally and there's that anticipation, or wow, I wonder when.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
absolutely.
like,
I'm
you just
anticipating
know,
lunch.
You know it's going to happen. It's like, that particular parcel's coming. When is it going to come? I don't know, but okay, what next? It's just like that move. Yeah. I don't know what else to give.
I am really thinking like that whole thing about having chicken wings with the with the pasta thing for lunch, because I like meat. Right?
You do.
So it's like, all right. I think doing it tonight might be a pain in the dick, but we'll just do it for lunch. See, we'll have 2 lunches in one meal. This would be great fun.
Well, that could be entree.
True.
Could have chicken wings first, and then what is it? Lasagna or something?
Yes.
Or cannelloni. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Excellent. So that was for Joe.
Jumpin' Joe Weldon.
Jumpin' Joe. Thank you for your question.
Yep. By the way, I'm going to take this one more time for you, Joe. So how do you know when you're done with your question? Yep, I nailed my question.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's a feeling there. It's like,
Yep,
nailed the question. Mm-hmm. Versus like, that's kind of my question, but I'm...
Let me keep going back
it could
to
be
it.
like, no, you nailed your question.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Cool.
That's right. Okay, so now we got Steve.
You going to call him Steve?
Yes.
Okay. Steve on Facebook.
Sifu Zulu.
Sifaxalo.
Sifaxalo. I tell you what, man. If I was swinging and single, you and me hitting the town, double T and Sifaxalo. Ooh, I tell you what. Instead, you can come over for lunch.
Sifaxalo on Facebook. How to discipline imagination. They ask, any ideas on how to discipline my imagination?
Fuzzy handcuffs. Hashtag it. Next.
I've been trying to manifest a Mercedes C63 AMG. Just before I sleep, I would imagine myself in the driver's seat. I would hear that nasty, beautiful and brutal sound its exhaust makes.
Like Victoria.
I would imagine my friend in the passenger seat saying that those pops and bangs are giving him an eargasm. And I'd imagine myself smiling. I only have one problem with this. I tend to drift and think about other stuff when I'm trying to repeat this mind movie over and over again. Thank you.
Coolio. So, I'm not sure if you're seeing your body. When I'm reading your thing, I'm not sure exactly what you're doing, so I'll tell you what I did. Tickle Belly Hill, Emmett in the back seat. We didn't have Bruce back then.
Yes.
Woof.
Yeah.
That was it. That's the feeling. Because when you hit Tickle Belly Hill, yeah, and I'd be poking it, right? I'd have the RPMs up pretty high. Whoa, right?
And he loves it.
Yeah.
He's in the back seat. His paws are up on so he can look out the back window, and it goes. And he's just got this massive
smile. Absolutely.
Just gorgeous. Yeah.
So that was my thing. And you notice we've got a whole series of Scene Creation Secrets, I believe, or is the series on feelitrealfun.com.
Alpha Action or something.
Something like that.
Scene Creation Secrets, yeah.
That might be two different ones. Who the hell knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, go watch a bunch, right?
Yeah.
But you'll notice on those, we keep it really short. There's what's called setting and what's called scene. Setting is all the background stuff. Scene takes just a second. And there's the big thing right there. How short can you let it? Victoria's yum. That's it. That's what what do I experience when I experience Victoria's yum? Now, it's not like I'm stalking her. Like, it's not like 40 feet away and I'm watching her through binoculars and I've got a gang mic, you know what I mean? And like she's eating with a stranger kind of thing. And I'm also not making a movie with my body in it that takes 10 minutes. It's that, I experience her close by to me. Yum. That. And that makes it easy. Again, and also notice the visceral involvement. Darkery. Whoosh. When I hit Tickle Belly Hill, I hit Tickle Belly Hill. It's not like I'm imagining, me in the driver's seat, Victoria in the passenger seat, 40 minutes of driving. Yeah, my mind would wander on that. But that whole thing of that immediate woof. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. That's it. It's like when I say Olive. Like there's gusto there. I'm not going Oliver Maxwell. Like that's too long, right? But I go Olive.
Yeah, I totally get that, because also I don't like, but you were saying when I'm trying to repeat this mind movie, and it's like it feels like a long drawn out movie that's all in your head. It's not going down into what you're feeling, like a quick, what's it got for you?
I remember when we bogged down Jimmy Coleman's car. We were teenagers getting drunk at the time. And it was a Friday night about 1:30 in the morning, and we dropped John off at his house. And we're in Jimmy's car, and we're going down the road, and we got a whole bunch of alcohol in the car, and we're trying to figure out where to go drinking at. And off to the right was a cornfield. So Jimmy guns it and just turns a hard right. Just figuring we'll just plow ourselves in the middle of the cornfield, not get caught. People make really good decisions when they're drunk. So, we go, woof, right? We end up in this cornfield after going through a drainage ditch. And we must have, giggled about that for 2 fucking hours, right? Because it happened so fast. It's whoosh, right? And we've all done this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you do it anyway, so but we must have we're drinking and just we got food all over the car, and it's just because of whoosh. Yeah, and we laughed about this for hours. 3 drunk idiots in a car, right?
Oh yes.
But that's how you do it, right? Yeah, and that's exactly, and it was easy. We didn't wonder and have the mind drawn. My mind didn't drift off thinking about Tony drew its legs or anything like that. It was just just like Tickle Belly Hill. So let your imaginal act be that fast and crisp. And with that, while we just ramble for a moment or two, does anyone else have a quick question they want to toss into the show?
Yeah, cool. So, while we wait for your question, so that was for
Steve
Foxalo on Facebook?
Foxalo.
Thank you very much.
What
for
a cool
your question.
fucking name.
Yeah.
That's probably something like Swahili for a cool fucking name.
I'm also thinking another thing that will be good for them is easy manifesting
Methods.com.
methods.com.
Totally.
7 free easy lessons.
That's
daily
right.
Lessons. You might really enjoy that, so maybe go there and sign up.
True that.
All right, so if we haven't got any other questions, we're going. I've got loads to do.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, Victoria. I thought it was a great show.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Yo, sizzle, boom.
Easymanifesting.com. Is that right?
And
Or is it
Cadras.
easymanifestingmethods.com? Which one is right?
Cadras says, would you mind talking more about experiencing the friend as already back? I think that goes back to a question from the group with like an estranged relationship kind of thing. Cool. Yeah. So we'll. You mentioned it in the email. Okay. Cool. So I have no idea what you're not talking about, but I'll run with it anyway.
What you're not talking about. Right. Yes.
So my answer to whatever the question could be today is this. Lack. What would you lack? Mm-hmm. See, I love this one because the whole thing with like. If I woke up every day and I was missing my buddy Scotto, he was one of the 3 drunk idiots. Scotto's dead, right? he didn't make it, right? He took a hit. So Scotto's dead. He died about the time I came over here. And long story short, like if I was missing him in my life every day. I mean, there's when you mourn him, you're drinking a beer and throwing it at a stop sign or something like that. You're driving the car up into a cornfield. I mean, every time I do that, I think of Scott. But if it was on my mind a whole bunch, every day I'd be waking up going, Scott's dead. Scott's dead. And that would sort of get to me, right? And it sort of has to do with estranged relationships too, because if somebody was on your mind because you never hear from them, then you end up thinking about them a whole bunch. Sort of goes back to Joe Weldon's question, right? Versus, so if I can go from thinking about them to thinking from someone who's loved, appreciated, has plenty of personal contact with friends, whatever, And that's the cool thing, because that makes it invitational. Because if I'm someone who has plenty of contact. I got too much fucking contact from friends, like I wish they'd just shut the fuck up and quit calling me, like leave me the fuck alone, right? Then suddenly it's like, oh, I guess who's bothering me again? Oh, that one I haven't heard from in 4 years. Maybe I'll answer it next time. And you notice too, like one of the things that's shown up in Remarkable is humor, having a sense of humor about it. Because if you're imagining being overjoyed because you finally heard from them, you get that sort of adding in some pressure, some weird, versus like, oh fuck, it's him again, right? Boom. You want to start seeing dead people? Imagine you're tired of seeing dead people. You know what it is? It's like, you remember that movie? I see dead people.
Yes.
Right? So some people say, I want to see more dead people. I'll say, oh, great. You can either get that oozy feeling, right? Or you could just like imagine like
oozy feeling.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing dead people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right. What was your second thing? You don't remember?
Oh, I gotta remember, right?
Okay.
Yeah, weird seriousness been way too present in my mind. 404. Mm-hmm.
No more. That's right.
404, no more. Get that oozy feeling. That's right. It's take your gun to work day.
Cool.
Yeah, I used to do that, man. When I was a telemarketer, man, there were tensions in that room sometimes.
So you take your gun to work?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I'd be strapped and sitting in the corner. I'd be like, that's my corner. Right? I wanted to see both entrances, right? Both entrances to the building. Yeah, strategic.
Shit. Place yourself between them.
Absolutely.
So you can see both out of the corners of your eye.
Absolutely.
Okay, Cadra, I saw you said thank you. That's great. Thank you for your question, Cadra. All right, so that was our show. So what we want to know is tell us, what was your hashtag strawberry bit?
Victoria, what was your hashtag?
I'm trying to say that person's name.
Steve.
Foxloo or whatever.
I tell you, that's a cool name, man. Seriously. It's Swahili for cool name.
Is it? You reckon?
I reckon.
Swahili for cool name.
That's right.
What was your hashtag strawberry bit?
Bop, 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 ba-doo, bop, bop. Doors are open, dream-driven day. Again, notice it really, any problem, ever, Always comes down to making it about someday out there, secondary cause versus, right, what are you doing to own your day? I'd love for you to be in the course. Whoever hasn't done it, whoever's done it, want to do it again, peel away new parts of the onion. Jess is doing it again, really cool.
Good on you, Jess.
I'd love that because it's always a different course, right? But no matter what, you got to own your day. You got to own your day. It's not about someday for the rest of my life. That's the typical lottery thing. If I win that, it'll fix everything forever. If I don't win that, I got to struggle forever. Own your day. Own your day. And Joe, the way you and I worked with your question, coolio, man. Nice. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Cool.
D. Uit, says Uma. That's right. Boom.
Cool. Excellent. So while you type in your hashtag strawberry bits, go to freeneville.com.
221 email list.
Subscribe
pseudo
to the 221 email
random
list.
goodness.
And that's right. You'll get that every day.
That's right. Till one of us is dead.
Yeah. That's
Think
right.
about it. I see dead people.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
That's it. I've decided we are having chicken wings and that pasta. And you want vegetable too? Like asparagus?
Sounding like a lot of food.
Yeah.
But were they hot, spicy wings?
Buffalo wings.
Are they hot?
Well, they'll say they're hot.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Notice the answer I
We'll
got.
see.
All
Because
right.
if they're too hot for me, then I'll say, yeah, I want the veg on the side with the pasta, and I won't have wings, but maybe I will. So we'll got to see. Okay, I can see you're still putting in your strawberry bits. Good on you guys. Have a great day, night, weekend.
Avocado.
With avocado. Oh, we do have an avocado.
We do. That's right.
Maybe we should do that.
Okay.
That's good.
That'll save me a lot of work.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. See you.
Goodbye.